Hey guys, it's Once Upon a Pig here on Rabbit Care Gang, and this week's theme is showing you guys how we clean our rabbit's cage. So just going to go through all the steps that I go through, and the challenge is to taste some of your rabbit's litter or bedding, or whatever you want to call it. So first I'm going to show you guys the supplies that I use to clean Toffee's cage. So obviously I use like fresh bedding, and I also have like fresh hay available, and I supply his cage with new toys and all of that stuff. But the other main supplies I use would be a vacuum. That's just for cleanup after I'm done with all the aspen shavings since they make a mess. And then I just have my vacuum. This is a Black & Decker handheld vacuum, and I use that to spot clean. Then I have my like sanitizing solution. It's a vinegar and water. It's just 50% of each, and I just use that to sanitize everything. Like I said, I have a rag, I have a bag to put in all the dirty bedding, and I also just have this water mix which has a bit of the Super Pet deodorizer left in it, and it's mixed with water, but it's mostly water, and I just use that to take away the vinegar smell. Okay, so first I'm just going to clean the extension part of Toffee's cage, and then I'll go on to the dog crate. And since we just replaced this fleece a little bit ago, and Toffee doesn't go pee out here, he just kind of poops around here, so there's no need to clean the fleece this week, but it'll probably be cleaned next week or in like extension part is fairly clean except for a bit of aspen shavings and hair, but that doesn't really matter. I'm going to go on to the dog crate, which is quite messy, and that also includes where Toffee goes to the washroom. So once the cage is pretty clean, I pretty much just put new newspaper and aspen shavings down and put in all his new toys and furniture and stuff like that. Okay, so basically his cage is finished. I just kind of did the basic setup over there. I usually keep it the same as he likes it like that. And I just threw in a few toys right now, that little willow toy and a few other ones. I'm planning on making it a little bit more exciting, hopefully tonight, as I don't really feel like being creative right now. Hi, Toffee. Why are you digging? No, you shouldn't be digging, should you? Yeah, so I'm going to look up a few ideas, maybe do something fun with this area, put a few tunnels or something in it. I'm not sure, but for the time being, he has a few things to keep him occupied, plus the whole entire room, since he's able to jump around the whole room right now. So, yeah, that is pretty much Toffee's cage and how I clean it. It doesn't take very long. It's pretty easy to clean. So let's get on to the challenge. Okay, so I'm going to be trying this bedding. I believe it's called the Living World Fresh and Comfy. I'm not using this with Toffee right now. I'm using aspen shavings, obviously, as you saw in his cage, but Sarah Bunny already chose to taste aspen shavings, so I decided I would try a different bedding. Plus, I didn't really want to taste aspen shavings, because I think that would taste really gross. What are you doing, bud? I'm trying to flop down. I'm so tired. Okay, so I'm going to try. And by the way, I'm not eating it, so don't worry. I'm just going to spit it out, but there's a little piece that I'm trying. So it's really compressed. So it basically, like, I think this kind had baking soda in it, so I don't know if I'm tasting baking soda, but it didn't taste very good, but it didn't really have a strong taste. It kind of just tasted like paper. If you've ever tasted paper, I have. And it had a weird, like, almost like fizzy, like foaming type. I don't know. No, not good. Okay, so that is basically the video. That challenge was pretty disgusting, but I did do it. Yeah, don't taste the Living World Fresh and Comfy. It doesn't taste very good. But, yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys next week on Rabbit Care Gang. Toffee's all tuckered out, so bye, guys.